Mark, let's just go back to that whole issue of the DUP reshuffle. You were trying to get some info out of Arlene Foster on it there, but she didn't deny anything.
She certainly didn't deny the notion of Nigel Dodds maybe concentrating on Westminster. As I say, we were getting strong indications that might be the case before we went on air. So it's a case of watch this space, but certainly that would be a big change. And actually a bit of a revision maybe to the old days of unionism, where sometimes you've got a leader of the old Unionist Party in Westminster and a leader in Stormont. So effectively Nigel Dodds might become the Westminster leader and Peter Robinson the Stormont leader.
And which, of course, is the more prestigious. You'd have to think that Stormont is where it's at then, if that's where Peter Robinson decides to stay.
Well, increasingly, as we've been watching Northern Ireland Questions, and certainly if you get the devolution of justice, they're increasingly left with less and less to talk about. So, you know, they'll be talking about foreign policy and other non-transferred matters, but the centre of gravity is moving here.
Oh, and what about this, the mechanism by which these people will be replaced? How would that happen?
Well, DUP sources are telling me that Peter Robinson effectively could pick more or less anybody now to be an MLA who he deemed suitable, that the old system of having just a list that's nominated by the particular MLA has gone, and that, you know, we could have Alan Sugar if Labour hadn't grabbed him first, but that he could bring in whoever he deems fit in order to be that substitute. So I have to yet see the black and white of that, but certainly that change was made in relation to MEPs, and it appears to be applying for MLAs.
Of course, they'll not be looking towards the Bar Library for any suggestions on that.
Yeah, they have to be very careful about who they bring back from the cold.
OK, Mark, many thanks indeed.